Welcome back to the Gauntlet of Greatness. It is bonus tiebreaker magic action time. The Counterpost deck got its upset against Jar, and what it won was a tiebreaker match for third place. No playoff implications here, but one of these decks gets relegated, sent to the audience vote for the thumbs up, thumbs down, whether it comes back. The other one into the field for next season, so let's find out whether it's going to be the Counterpost deck, continuing putting together a 2-game winning streak, or whether it's going to be Dragonstorm. I feel like Dragonstorm has the edge here. I think that Giga Drowse is really good against control. You just kind of build up the perfect hand, and I don't think Counterpost can put enough pressure on me to prevent me from building up the perfect hand, but I don't know. I didn't think Counterpost could beat Jar, so let's find out what happens. Challenging Shadow. Play from the Dragonstorm side. Best 2 out of 3 for the third place finish. Lost the die roll. I don't know whether you're supposed to, when you're supposed to suspend the Lotus Bloom in this deck, you know? I don't have a Storm spell yet, so it's definitely a keeper, though. I mean, do I wait? Sleight of Hand's also tricky. It's like, do I need that for Storm count? Oh, there's the Giga Drowse. That's awesome. So if I just go ahead and Lotus Bloom, well, let's Sleight of Hand. Let me see if I can figure out what's going on. 3-8. I don't need the Seething Song. Oh, right. I put one in my hand for this. I think I want the Telling Time. Now I can go turn 2 Telling Time. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and suspend this and try to win it quick. I mean, worst case scenario, if I don't find a Storm card, then I can just sink it into the Hellkite, which is kind of all I've got going on anyway. Ooh, Council. Do I take this opportunity to Telling Time? I guess so. What are my hands? I guess. Which do I want, the Lotus Bloom or the land? Can't sync up the Lotus Bloom. Does some future thing. I think I kind of want the land. Maybe Lotus Bloom's better. He's brainstorming. Well, he's not brainstorm thawing, so that's good for me. He's going to redraw those brainstorm cards. Alright, I'm set up to get my Lotus Bloom back next turn, but I don't have the... Just paid 2 for the Steam Vents. This is... Not that it's going to matter much in this matchup, but kind of hilarious. Yeah, the Giga Drowse doesn't really do much. I'm not really taking advantage of the Storm. Guess we're just building up. Like, I can force out this Hellkite, but what does that do? He's stuck on 3 land. Probably smart by him. Turns out my draw wasn't ready to do anything exciting anyway. Man, how good would a Storm card have been there? I mean, I guess I could have played a Hellkite. He doesn't have Wrathman. He's got Swords to Plowshares in his deck, though. He's even got Flash. I can still... If I do an end step, I can hit him for 10. Okay, now he's got a Thawing Glacier. So... Am I supposed to flash out a Hellkite? Feels like building up mana is better. I definitely don't want to flash out on my own end step because he can untap and wrath it. This Calciform Pools just lets me build up a massive Giga Droughts. If the game goes long enough, he can actually counter some things in order... He can counter some of the Giga Droughts copies in order to try to defend some untapped lands. But I mean, Storm kind of beats that plan anyway. It's just that he can counter the spells on my way there, the mana spells. And that can be annoying. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're at the point where I'm supposed to win this game, right? I'm supposed to go off with a big Giga Droughts, but I haven't found my Dragonstorm. How many cards have I put on the bottom? 3? I've seen like a third of my deck at this point. Interesting. What does that do? That doesn't do anything against me. I mean, I guess it prevents me from attacking with Hasty Dragons. Still, though, if he's willing to tap out for it, then I'm going to draw a card off of it and make him tap his mana again. He's at a blue mana? So I could end step Hellkite him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I want to Telling Time. Come on, Dragonstorm, please. I want them in my hand. Funny. I should have used my Calciform Fool's mana for a Hellkite. Is that how this is going to play out? He's going to play his disc again. Alright, you can have a Nevi's disc. Left Addercar wastes up though, which is annoying. It means you can plow it before it attacks. This plan also stopped working as well once the Nevi's disc is down. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. I can use all these for a Hellkite. Feels like plan A is still better. Finally, Jesus. All right. So, I want to add X blue mana. I can tap this for colorless. Now then, Giga Drowse. Sorry, I'm replicating it 5 times, not 6 times. Right. Yep, he can thaw. And I can tap this other land. And now that all his lands are tapped, whatever. Man, our storm count's crazy. Plan A is gonna get there. Cool. That's totally fine. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of Dragonstorm. Turns out there's only 4 dragons in my library anyway. That's fine. These guys are 6/6 hastes, so they can go over and deal the extra damage. It's kind of the backup plan for when you draw the Hellkites. Five to his face. And 5 to his face. And I don't have anything else. No card in your library to search for. Don't need that mana. Hasty Dragons for the win. Yeah, pretty much the way we drew it up. And it worked. So what happens after sideboarding? Teferi is absurd. If I can resolve Teferi against him, it just turns off all of his permission. Does Trickbind do anything? Can like counter a disc? Ignorant Bliss, no. I like these I like the storage lands because they let me build up. I just want to play land against him and build up to this whole blast you all at once plan. Not in love with Hunter Dragon against a deck with Swords to Plowshares. I mean, I need to have it to keep the kill intact. I think I can cut one. What else? I mean, being able to remand a Force of Will is not nothing. Maybe I can only add 2 lands? Guess I don't want a lot of remands. Sure. Three land. Yeah, I've got a Dragonstorm. I've got to get you Drowse. That seems like a keeper. What turn do I try to go off on, though? Right? Am I doing the Lotus Bloom right away? No. Because it'll resolve on turn 4. I'll only have 7 mana. So I don't think I am. Okay, now I have enough. I don't know if I'll have enough to be able to remand and Dragonstorm, but hopefully. guess I kind of want to slow him down. No force of wills for you. That's pretty good. Got me with a force spike, and he gets the impulse. He found his Thawing Glaciers. That's certainly his long-term card advantage. Probably pay 2 life for the Steam Vents, right? My life doesn't matter much here. Being able to do an extra fire off an extra Giga Drow seems valuable. Got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm kind of on exactsies for mana. Which means I'm in trouble versus a Force of Will. I don't know that I can wait though. Alright, he's tapped out. But I don't know how many Force of Wills he has. Put this deck in the field because it felt like Force of Will might actually be good in this metagame. And you know what? Force of Will might actually be good in this metagame. I think I have 1 spare mana now, which is still not enough to remand. But do what you gotta do, right? No Force of Will, please. Oh, no Force of Will. 5, 6, 7, 10. It's only 3, but how do I do this? Do I get the Hunted Dragon and 2 Hellkites? I think I do, because he's going to have to Wrath, and then I still have better Hellkites in my deck. Take 5. And take 5. Alright, now he must Wrath of God. And he hasn't even shown us a second white mana yet. Source of Plowshares is not going to keep him alive. Second white. Circle of Protection red? Are you kidding me? Circle of Protection red. That's hilarious. Circle of Protection red. I mean, whatever. I don't really want to be attacked by 2/2 first strikers. I can attack, I can make him circle my guys, and then he'll be down impulse mana, but I have to attack with 2 of them, and then I might take some damage. Save us all some clicks. And he has the Swords to Plowshares anyway. Okay. I don't think I can fight that. Huh. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't quite Teferi with Remand back up, but we're getting there. Also, of course, Gigadrowse will beat Circle. What's he up to? Political trickery, huh? And he's down to 2 mana. That's funny. This should be enough to let us resolve Teferi. Well, I guess Force of Will? Oh, maybe I could have held my Remand? I don't know. You didn't have a Force of Will a while ago. So what? Slight first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. Well, clearly I attack first. I don't even have to sweat 4 spikes or whatever. What is going on? Okay. Any reason to Teferi before I Slight? No, I think Slight is first is slightly better, because if I hit a ritual, then that's good. Gigadrowse. That's a good card. Yeah. Alright. Teferi has to be right. Can't imagine a world where Teferi is the wrong play here. Oh, I guess it gives him... It makes him want a Wrath of God? And I could instead tap 5 lands? That's not good enough, though. He taps 5 lands. I'm closing in on Dragonstorm. No. Alright, I'm putting Teferi down. And I'm suspending a Lotus Bloom. And then I'm set up to Gigadrowse his Circle lands soon. I can tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands, which is what he has. And he can't counterspell them because of Teferi. So I think he has to Wrath of God here. He's going to try that political trickery again, which is fine. It is a cool move. Activate Thawing Glaciers, trade Thawing Glaciers for your opponent's best land. Then at end step, the Thawing Glaciers trigger picks up. Do I have any reason to... No, he can't counterspell anyway. Oh, I should wait, but whatever. There's no reason to give him counters. And I'm not getting it back. Still better off waiting for the end step, though. All right. Replicate Giga Driles 4 times. There's my 5 mana. Is that going to do it? That is going to do it.
That's going to do it. I tried to get tricky in that game.
I was surprised. I felt totally blindsided by Circle of Protection Red. That was a nice little trick.
Yeah, I had it earlier. And I didn't want to play it because I wanted you to try to kill me early, so that I'd then play it and try to cop out a little bit.
No, it was cute. Giga Driles turns out to beat that strategy too. They're like, God, Giga Driles single-handedly owns your deck.
I got nothing I can do about it. So I cited in Political Trickery to try to take away some of the extra mana you've got floating around to make that happen, but I got nothing.
No, I think you fought the good fight. I think the Counterpost deck showed that it's got game. I mean, it certainly didn't get embarrassed in this tournament, but it did finish 4th in the group.
It beat Jar.
Yeah. Go home, hang that one on the trophy shelf, right? You feeling okay?
That's exactly that's its footnote as it gets relegated out.
Fair enough. All right. Well, that'll wrap things up for Group B. We will see some of these decks again in the playoffs, but not these two. And not Counterpost for a while unless you guys want to save it in the eventual fan vote for Season 2. All right. Thanks for playing, Shadow. See you guys next time.